Just breathe. Don't change anything. Observe the breath. How is everything flowing with the breath? Find the breath moving your inner organs, and as you relax, you soften them. And very slowly extend your arms over your head. Keep them there, relax your shoulders. Maybe extend your fingers farther away from your body. Squeeze your belly, navel to the spine. Inhale deeper. Open your mouth wide and exhale out. Move your arms by your sides at the same time. And again, stretch your arms over your head. Inhale to your nose. Open your mouth wide and powerful. Exhale out. Beautiful breathing. Listen to the breath. And again, inhale with your arms over your head. Slower but more powerful. Exhale out. Sink your ribs to the ground. Relax your arms by your sides. Great job. Lift your arms over your head. Inhale to your nose. Seal your lips. And with the nose, exhale out, move your arms by your sides. Beautiful. Now, the same power of the breath, but very quietly. With your arms over your head, inhale quietly. And very powerful, but quietly move your arms by your sides. Keep your arms by your sides. And roll your shoulders underneath. So you create a little bit gap between your shoulder blades. And squeeze your shoulder blades together a little bit more. And extend your arms forward a little bit more. So you try and touch the front of the mat with your fingers. And bend your knees. As you bend your knees, make your feet as far as fingertips can brush your heels. You don't have to bring your feet closer, just try to keep your fingers closer instead. Press your shoulders against the floor. Lift your hips. Squeeze your glutes at first when you lift your hips. And slide the block under your sacrum. And relax your sacrum, your pelvis on the block. Take your time to readjust your body a little bit more. This is early in the yoga practice, so you don't have to rush with any pose and the movements. Just allow yourself to feel comfortable where you are. Then squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more. Allow the upper heart lift higher, your back bending on the upper chest. Walk your fingers closer to your feet. Squeeze your shoulder blades even more toward each other. Press your shoulders to the ground. And very slowly extend your legs in front of you. If you feel tension on your lower back, start breathing to it, because uncomfortable might be. But if you feel like a pain, squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more and move your entire body over your shoulders. If this still doesn't help, you must readjust the block. The block might be too low on your spine or too high, or the level of the block is not perfect. If you're feeling challenged in this moment, it's alright, because yoga teaches us that we should go through challenge and don't give up, just breathe more. Just allow the body to adjusting as you're breathing. And notice what's happening when you don't work hard. Allow the gravity to do the job for you. You set alignments with your shoulders together, the legs extending, you stretching your hip flexor, and you create a back bend in the front of your body. Just don't work so hard. Try to relax more. Of course, if you feel like, oh, doesn't stretch anything, then adjust a little bit more to deepen the pose. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Sometimes staying in one pose longer, actually you can go deeper and understand that you have so many levels in your body, so many layers, physical, mental and spiritual, to deal with. Allow this to be and learn who you are in this moment. Accept that, because this is the beauty of you. You powerful you, perfect you now. Accept that. So now bend your knees. Plant your feet to the ground, fingertips brushing. Maybe squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit closer, press your shoulders to the ground, and use your feet, lift your hips. Maybe squeeze your glutes, to lift hips higher toward your shoulders. And when your hips high up, squeeze your legs a little bit more, relax your glutes. You don't have to squeeze them together, just hide the legs more. Squeeze your pelvic floor, relax your glutes to use your legs and shift entire body toward your shoulders a little bit more. Squeeze your shoulder blades more. Move the block on the side very slowly. And vertebrae by vertebrae, lower your spine on the ground until pelvis touch the ground. Separate your shoulder blades. And move your arms over your head. Inhale. Exhale, move your arms by your sides. Lift your hips off the ground at the same time. And again, lower your hips, stretch your arms over your head. Inhale. Use the breath to lift your hips. Exhale. And again, lift your arms, lower your spine and pelvis. And exhale out, move by your sides. And keep continue few breaths by your own pace. Don't rush. Of course, if you like to go quicker, go ahead. If you like to go slower, go ahead. It's your practice. Allow yourself to be. Take one more breath to find bridge pose. If you need, adjust the bridge with the block, welcome to do that. If you want to stay without the block, welcome to stay without the block. Keep your legs stronger, squeeze your belly, feel the upper back muscles working for you. And release your spine on the ground again, pelvis on the ground. Zip your knees together. Open your arms right and left, shoulders on the ground, separate your shoulders. The blocks are next to you and keep them there. So don't lower your knees too much to the ground. Listen carefully. Keep your left knee as it is. Lower right knee to your left ankle. Lift your knees to the center. Keep that. Close your eyes, open your ears. Knees bent. Feet on the ground, mat distance apart. Knees together, feet open wide. Open your feet wide as possible you can. Now listen carefully. Keep your right knee as it is. Lower left knee to your right ankle. And come back to the center. And lower right knee to your left ankle and keep your other knee pointing to the sky. And again, keep rolling side to side. Move your knee closer to the front of the mat instead of the sides. Keep movements in your body so you release the hip flexors. When we start in the beginning of the class, we continue. So keep the movement so you really lubricate with the movements, little bit the joint yourself to feel, and guess what? You breathe in here. Great. Then zip your knees together. Squeeze your feet together. Lift your knees to your chest. Grab your knees with your hands. So right hand on your right knee, left hand on your left kneecap. So not below the knees, on the top of the knees. Cover your knees with your entire palm, the kneecap, and make circle to the ceiling. Make circle to the ceiling with your knees. You can make the circle together or separate them. And maybe open your knees and zip them together, maybe together. Whatever you like to do with your knees, find the knees, create the movement of the knees, create the massage on your lower back. Also go as far as your knees allow you to. Awesome. Now bring your knees to your chest. Straight your left leg in front of you. Keep your right knee to your shoulder. Avoid the rib cage. Lower right sitting bone to the ground a little bit more, and even point forward a little bit more so you feel the relax on the spine and entire back. Great. Keep your left hand outside the right leg. Open right arm to the right and move your right leg to the left. You can place your knee on the block or release the block if this bothers you. Doesn't matter if the knee touches the ground. Make sure right shoulder is on the ground. If your right shoulder is lifted, this means you went too far. It's not your time yet. Keep your shoulder on the ground to twist your upper body to feel the spine release. Bring your right knee to your chest, lower your lower back on the ground, bring your left knee next to right. Straight your right leg in front of you, extend your right leg, feel the pelvis relax, and lower left sitting bone a little bit more. Bring your left knee closer to your left shoulder. Take the same amount of time as you did the other side. Doesn't mean you know what you're doing next. You don't go there right away. If you're doing you know what's next, you're living in the past. Be in present moment. When we're gonna stay forever here, allow this to be. Right hand outside the left leg. Open left arm to the left shoulder on the ground, and twist your left knee over your body. Use the block or release the block. Be kind for your right and your left side. If you do a certain amount of time on the right side, do the same on the other side. This is your body. Slowly bring your left knee to your chest. Bring your right knee to your left. Lift your forehead to your knees. Squeeze your belly. Extend your right leg in front of you. Keep your left knee to your forehead. Press your lower back to the ground. Switch your legs. Stay here for a moment. Lift your shoulders higher. Press your lower back. Squeeze your inner power, solar plexus belly. And switch your legs. 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 I cannot decide which leg is better, right? And switch. And switch. And last one, switch each side. And straight your legs, straight your arms. Extend your arms over your head. Relax. Hands by the sides. Roll over on your belly facing by walls. As you extend your arms behind you, extend your feet as well. Keep your legs strong and firm. Fingers pointing back, toes pointing back. Squeeze your abdominals away from the ground. And lift your arms, lift your back of the head, lift your chest, lift your legs, lift everything but hips. Lift your arms higher above your body and release down. And again, lift everything but hips. Squeeze your arms closer to Make sure you're not smashing your nose so you can breathe through your nose. Squeeze your shoulder blades first. Squeeze your abdominals away from the ground already while you're pressing hips. And lift your back of the head to the ceiling as you tuck your chin in. Then squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your arms, lift your chest, lift everything. Beautiful. Superman pose, release down. Excellent. Now keep your feet on the ground. Lift your chest, slide your elbows under your shoulders for Sphinx pose. Forearms on the ground parallel to each other. Press your forearms against the floor. Stretch your belly to squeeze the same time. Tuck your chin back and then look up to stretch your neck as well. Open your throat, the thyroid, all the hormonal balance to massage. Beautiful. And release down. Stretch your arms in front of you. And slide your hands by your chest. Zip your knees together. Sit down on your heels to child pose. As your head is relaxed. Then neutral spine and start lifting your chest to cow. Leg the spine, open your heart, keep your arms strong, lift your sternum higher. Keep your chin pointing forward and try to sit down on your heels with your chin extending into your chest, touching your thighs. Relax your head. And we're gonna repeat this flow. Round your back to cat, angry cat. Open your chest to cow. Sit down on your heels to child pose. And repeat by your own pace. With your breath, close your eyes so nobody will distract you while you're doing own breathing and own movement. Sit down to child pose. Maybe you can sit down deeper, relax more, bring your chest closer to your thighs, to stretch your lower back. Promise yourself you're breathing deeply. Extend your arms farther. Extend your arms with your fingers wide and don't change your hands placement. Round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Press your fingertips to the ground, spread your fingers wide and press your palms to the ground like you're sucking your palms down. Press the floor away strongly with your arms, keep pressing and shift entire body forward. As you're pressing, you're gonna feel the weight pressing away from the ground. Sit down on your heels to child pose again. Spread your palms wide, suck your palms to the ground and round your back to cat. Press the floor away already, open your chest to cow and shift the entire body forward one more time. And sit down on your heels to child pose. Excellent. And open your palms up to release your palms for a moment. Now palms down again. The same principles. Press your palms to the ground, spread your fingers wide. Extend your elbows, round your back to cat. Tap your toes under. Press the mat away with your arms, lift your kneecaps off the ground just inch first. Feel the strong arms and sitting bones bend and up to down dog. Bring your chest closer already by pressing the floor away. Lift your sitting bones higher. They will help you to feel less pressure on your hands. Knees softer. Maybe pedaling your heels. Maybe straighten your legs. Maybe sway your hips to feel your down dog. Find steady down dog. Knees straight or bent. Walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Press your feet to the ground, shift your weights back, toes soft, halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Take one block and place the block between your thighs just above your knees. Squeeze the block, shift your weights back again. Halfway, look forward, sitting bones back, neck forward. Exhale, release. Press your feet to the ground. Squeeze your blocks, sitting bones back, circle your arms to the ceiling. Open your chest, push your hips forward as you reach your arms farther and back. Palms together to your heart center, Samasthiti, even standing. Tadasana, hands by the sides, palms facing forward. Hasta Tadasana, lift your arms to the ceiling. Release your right arm on the side, lean to the right, open left arm to the left side of your body, squeeze your block. Reach your left arm to the lights, extend your neck. Left arm to the sky first, right arm follows, stand up nice and tall, Hasta Tadasana. Release your left arm on the side and lean to the door, extend your neck. Extend your chin away from your chest, squeeze your block a little bit more. Back to the center, both arms up, lift your arms higher. Squeeze your belly. Push your sitting bones back, press your feet down, swan dive, forward fold, chin forward. Halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Place the block on the side. Walk your hands forward to tabletop or plank if you're ready for this pose. Press your toes, shift entire body forward, palms pressing through the ground, look forward. Knees bend or straight, lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Hands by your waistline, elbows pointing back toward each other. Press the floor away with your palms, lift your chest, elbows toward each other, squeeze your shoulder blades down. And release down. And again, one more. Hands by your waistline, squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your chest. Relax your glutes. And release down. Sit down on your heels and child pose with your knees together. Round your back to cat. Squeeze your core, tap your toes, lift your knees, down dog. Press the mat away with your hands, walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Lift your toes, shift your weights back, halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Squeeze your legs, imaginary block between your legs, sitting bones back, press your feet down, circle your arms to the ceiling. Open your chest, reach your arms higher and back, cactus back bend, squeeze your shoulder blades back, open your heart, squeeze your belly, release your arms and lift them to the ceiling in neutral spine. Release your left arm on the side, lean to the door. Press your right foot to the ground, extend your right obliques, open right armpit, chin away from your chest. Come back to the center, neutral spine. Release your right arm on the side, lean to the right, extend your neck, press your left foot to the ground, stronger. Come back to the center, neutral spine. Lift your arms higher behind you. If you like, lift your heels, I will not stop. Heels up or down. Swan dive, sitting bones back, press your feet to the ground. Halfway, go forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Walk your hands forward to plank. Inhale here. Press your toes. Lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Exhale out. And cobra or up dog. If you like to do up dog, lift your hips and thighs off the ground. You can keep your knees, but if you like knees as well, lift them up. And release down. Sit down on your heels in child pose. Sit your legs together to massage your abdominals and stretch your lower back after the back bend of Bhujangasana. Mount your back hands. Open your chest to cow. Find tabletop. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Extend your left leg back and up. Press your left heel back, toes down. Inner rotate your right thigh bone so hips are square. Lift the back of the head to the ceiling so you feel the spine long. Extend your right arm forward. Palm inward like you shake somebody's hand. Put your arm a little bit higher so the right arm will be aligned with your ear and look forward. Crouch, right elbow, left knee. Squeeze, stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, extend. Extend your right arm and left leg higher. Crouch again, stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, extend. Lift your right arm, left leg. And plant your right hand on the ground. Look forward and lift your chest. Left heel to your glute, point your toes to the ceiling. Lift your left knee higher. Stay here. If you like more, slide your right arm behind you to grab your left foot. If you're ready for those movements, welcome. If you're not, it's okay to not grab your foot. Look forward. Press your left arm against the floor. Look up, look forward. Extend your left leg back. Release your right hand, align with your left hand. Shift entire body forward. Very nice. Keep your left leg straight. Tap your left toes on the ground. Keep your left leg straight. Attach your right leg next to left foot plank. You can go to down dog or you can go with your flow if you like. Bend your knees on the ground. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Tabletop. Back is flat, neck is long. And extend your right leg back. Press your heel back, toes pointing down. Squeeze your right glute, inner rotate your right thigh bone, look slightly forward. Extend your left arm forward, palm inward, spread your fingers, arm aligned with your ear. And again, left elbow, right knee, crouch, stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, extend, lift your arm higher, leg higher, slow motion. Left elbow, right knee, crouch, slow motion, stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, slow motion. Extend your leg and arm and never stop extending. And lower left hand on the ground, right heel to your glute, point your toes. Keep the action going up higher and higher. Maybe grab your foot. Lift your chest, look up, and then the foot will hold you. Straighten your right leg. Plant your left hand next to right hand, align with your hands. Shift entire body forward. Right toes touching the ground, right leg is straight. Extend your left leg as well to plank, go to down dog or feel. Walk your hands through your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Relax your head down, sitting bones back, press your feet down. Halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Imaginary block between your legs. Circle your arms to the ceiling. Open your chest. Put your arms higher and back and open your heart. Cactus back and squeeze your shoulder blades back. Legs stronger. Release your arms, neutral spine. Lift your arms to the ceiling, lift them up. Release your right arm on the side, lean to the right. Now, press your right foot to the ground and don't move your hips to any side. Keep steady. Extend your neck and left arm higher. Straighten your elbows, stretch your fingers. Then extend your left foot to the side. the center, right arm follow, left foot next to right. Switching sides, release your left arm. Keep your hips steady in one placement. Put your right arm higher from your fingers, and then as you move it to the left, extend your right foot. Don't push your pelvis to the right at all. Just try to extend your fingers higher. Bring your left foot to the ground. Press the floor away, your left leg. Great job. Come back to the center, both arms up, inhale. Samastiti, hands to your heart center. Relax your shoulders. Extend the crown of the head to the ceiling. Hands on your hips, step your feet mat distance apart. Toes pointing forward, feet parallel to each other. And keep the feet hip distance apart through next flow. So keep your left foot where it is. Step your right foot forward on the right side, halfway on the mat. You don't have to step farther. Allow the pelvis to easy square to the ground. So straighten your left leg, left is on the ground. Shift your weights on your left heel, bend your right knee. Shift the entire body back on your left heel so you cannot lift your left heel. Squeeze your ribs and make the back flat. Avoid the back bend. Lift your arms to the ceiling. As you reach your arms to the ceiling, maybe palms together and reach your fingers higher. Reach your fingers higher, bend your right knee deeper. Awesome. Now extend your arms behind you. Lower your hands down and extend behind you. Reach your fingers up, triceps up. Press your right foot. Lift your left heel first. Keep your toes on the ground. Notice what's happening with your right foot. Press the right foot to the ground and never stop doing that. Keep your right knee bent. Lift your arms, lift your chest, lift your left leg to the center. Lift your left leg to the center like you kick your leg on the knee before. Extend your neck, look up, arms higher, left leg higher, press the inner sole of the foot to the ground. Very nice. Left foot next to right, lift your arms high up, inhale, forward fold, exhale out. Keep standing on the right side of the mat. Take the block and place the block in between your thighs, just above your knees. To make the muscle memory remember that you need to squeeze your legs for the next pose. Press your feet to the ground, squeeze your block, halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Press your feet to the ground, circle your arms to the ceiling, open your chest. And hands to your heart center, Samastiti. Squeeze your blocks, lift your toes. Shift your weights on your heels. And sit down back to chair pose. Squeeze your block, lift your toes. Drop your shoulder blades, squeeze your ribcage outside in. Press your feet down. Squeeze your block. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze your ribs. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze your block. Press your feet. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Release your torso and release the block on the side. Circle your arms to the ceiling. Open your chest. Put your arms higher and back. Palms together to your heart center. Samastiti. Press your right foot against the floor. Step your left foot to the left front corner of the mat. As you step your left foot there, press your left foot to shift all the weights to your right heel. Shift back. Keep your right hip crease stretching, bend your left knee. Lift your arms to the ceiling. The arms should be aligned with your ears. You can clamp your palms together if you like to, and reach your fingers higher. Keep your left knee bent, right leg straightening by squeezing your right quad. That's how you save your joint on your knee especially. Now, release your arms and extend your arms back, triceps up. Lift your right heel, bend your left knee. Don't lean forward at first. It's not about you lower your torso, it's about you using left leg to push yourself away from the ground. Torso is staying as high as possible. And then press your left foot to reach your right leg back and up. If you're leaning forward, you're using your knee joints, you're using your ankle instead of your muscles of the strong leg. Lift your arms higher, right leg higher, look up, chest up, right heel higher. Press your right heel back more. And right foot next to left. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Exhale out, forward fold. Take the block and place the block in between your legs, just above your knees, like you did before. Halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Circle your arms to the ceiling, open your chest. Palms together to your heart center. Again, lift your toes, squeeze your lat. Already squeeze your navel, ribs in. Sit down to chair. Extend your arms to the ceiling because this way you stretch the sides of your body. Neck is long, hands to your heart center, elbows open. Squeeze your blood if you like, push your sitting bones farther back. Left elbow, side and right knee, twisting chair. Neck extending, sitting bones back, feet close, pressing to the ground. Come back to the center, keep your torso low, sitting bones back, ribs engaged. Right elbow, side and thigh bone, extend the neck. Smile, look awesome. Extend your neck. Release the face with the smile, with the smile expression. Come back to the center, both arms up if you like. Extend your arms back. And forward fold. Release the blood on the side. Keep forward folding for a moment. Relax, sitting bones higher. Keep the block and elbow next to your feet. If you don't need them, you don't need to use them, but they are your friends. Keep your left foot on the ground, fingers framing left heel, step your right foot back. So you can place your fingers on the blocks or on the ground. The fingers framing left heel, never in front of the foot. This is runner's lunge. So you're planning to run, runner's lunge. If your hands in front of the foot, you're gonna face the ground when you're charging forward. Press your left foot to the ground, lower your pelvis and push back a little bit more so you feel left leg very strong. Left hand on your left hip. Chin away from your chest. Lift your left arm to the sky. Touch the ceiling. Touch the ceiling. You can a little bit higher. Awesome. Left hand inside the left foot. Take the blocks with you. Walk your hands to the right. Wide open legged forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Relax your spine, but hanging your head heavy. Sitting bones lifting higher. This is the organic energy. The highest point is to the skull of your body is pointing to the ceiling. The lowest part of your body pressing the ground away. And keep protecting your bones, squeezing your muscles to your bones. And also remember, breathe. The breath is the grace. Be graceful. Find the inner peace. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Toes open, heels in. Straight your arms to the ceiling, palms forward, spread your fingers wide. We're gonna do movement on sunflower. It's like sun goddess, but you're gonna extend your arms as far as you can from your fingers. So you create a circle. So as you're bending your knees, press your feet and open his neck forward, open his back as far as possible. And circle your arms as you try and touch the ground, but do not lower your torso. Press your feet and circle your arms up, touch your fingers. And again, maybe push your energy down with your palms down. Maybe touch your fingers. And extend, circle them up. And again, press your feet, lower your hips as much as you can, open this more. And circle up. Keep your arms straight, don't bend them. And again, move down to the ground, don't bend your elbows. And straighten them up to the ceiling. One more. Sun goddess, lower. Straighten your elbows down. Straighten your elbows up. Keep them straight. Open your heart a little bit more. Palms facing forward. Open your chest. And bind your arms behind your back. Place your fingers. Press your knuckles back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, palms together, toes in, heels out, and bow forward. So you probably not notice that fingers have little joints. If you use little joints, you might have inflammation in your hands. So bend your elbows and place your palms together. Now keep this, so you now use your little joints and squeeze your shoulder blades and maybe extend your arms. Don't use your joints to press any weights or hold any weights on them. They are just for moving, not holding anything. And release your hands on your lower back. Slide your hands behind your legs and release your hands toward the ground. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. And twist your toes to the left. Heel and heel alignment, wrist distance apart when you open your arms. Extend your arms, stretch your arms, and the feet should be standing wide. On the front and the back of the mat, press your left foot, shift your weights on your right heel, lower right hip to bend your left knee. Look on the right palm. If the right arm is lower, keep aligned with your shoulder, look on the left palm. And again, look on the right palm. Relax your shoulders. Look on the left palm. Bend your left knee deeper. Press your both feet. Lift your both arms to the ceiling. Straight your both legs. Again, warrior two. Open your arms. Shift your weights on your right heel. Lower your hips so you're not passing your left knee. Press your left foot. One more. Straight your arms. Straight your both legs. Control this movement, slower movement. Lower right hip already, reach your right arm back so you feel left knee not passing your ankle. Reach your arms to the ceiling, lift them up. Twist your toes to the right. Heel and heel alignment. Open your arms. Heel wrist distance apart. Start bending your right knee as you lower left hip. Press your right foot so you now use your right quad or either your knee. Look at the left palm. Adjust, level, look on the right palm. And again, look on the left palm. Relax your shoulders, look on the right palm. 3 times. Lift your arms, straight your right leg. Inhale. Press your right foot, shift your weight to your left foot, warrior two. Bend your right knee. Reach your left arm to the bar wall. And again, lift up, straight. And again, bend. Pelvis parallel to the ground. One more, lift up. Bend again. Excellent. One more, hands down, frame your right foot. Keep your fingers framing right heel. So keep your fingers on the blocks or on the ground. Press your right foot to the ground. Shift your weight slightly back so you're pushing right heel. Right hand on the right hip. Twist your torso toward me. Lift your right arm to the sky. Reach higher, lower your pelvis, bend your right knee deeper. Lower right hand on the ground. Bend your left knee on the ground. Straighten your right leg. Keep your fingers next to your hip, next to your heel. Maybe sway your pelvis, maybe move side to side to feel the stretch. You bend your right knee again. Lower your pelvis forward. And straighten your right leg. Bend your right knee again. And straighten your right leg. Rebend your right knee again. Squeeze your core. Have your left toes under. Lift your left knee off the ground. Shift your weights back so right foot is pressing to the ground. Hands on your right thigh bone. And bend your left knee softly. Lift your arms to the ceiling. Shift entire weight to your left heel, so lift your arms higher above your shoulders and shoulders above your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, hands inside the right foot. Straighten your front leg as much as possible. Doesn't matter if you straighten, just find the stretch. Awesome job. Rebend your right knee. Walk your hands to your left, wide open, forward fold. Relax your forehead to the ground. straight your legs. Press your feet, open your knees and squeeze your elbows and lower your pelvis. So see, you can take us hour because you can lower it. And straight your legs and arms. Don't rush. And again, open your knees, bend your elbows behind you. Never stop lowering your pelvis. And again, straight your arms to the side. And again, moonflower. Move your elbows behind you. Awesome. Straight your arms. And again, moonflowers. Lower the energy by bending your elbows. And again, straight up. And again, bend your elbows, hold them there. And straight up. Now bind your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, switch the grip. Toes in, heels out. And bow forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And you don't have to go directly to touch the ground with your hands over your head. But keep working on the breath. And eventually, trust me, you might touch the ground. This might not happen today, might not happen tomorrow, maybe even few years, but who cares? Important is to feel that. That's why we're moving our beautiful body, for the feels this give us, the breath. Awesome. Release your hands on your lower back, slide your hands behind your legs, save your shoulders this way, relax for a moment. So now walk your hands to your left leg without changing your feet and anything else. Just keep your feet as they are without changing your feet. Without changing anything. Just walk your hands to your left foot. Bring your torso closer to your left leg. Go to the center. Don't change anything. Just walk your hands to your right foot. And bring your right torso to the right leg. Awesome. Come back to the center. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Because you did beautiful warrior 2, twist your toes to the right to warrior 2. You know this alignment already. Feet open wide, resistance apart. Left hip lower, right knee bend, extend your arms. Look and flip your right palm. Look on the right palm. Keep your right knee bent. Reverse warrior, high five to the back wall. Reach your right arm farther back. Extend your elbows so the energy flowing freely to your entire arm. And straight your front legs. Stretch everything more so the energy extension. And open your arms flat to the ground. Fingers stretch, triangle. Push your pelvis to your left heel. Lower right arm, extend your neck, left arm to the ceiling. Tap your right hip to the hip socket. So push your pelvis back. Push your pelvis back to lock your right hip in. Left arm up, bend your right knee to side angle. Reach your left arm higher, stand up to warrior 2. Lift your arms straight, your both legs. The same on the other side. Twist your toes to the left. Find warrior 2, press your left foot, lower right hip, so you not overuse your joints. Flip your left palm. Squeeze your right quad to protect your right knee. Switch your hips, lift hip socket. Open the palm, reverse warrior, high five. Reach your left arm higher. Straight your front leg by pressing left heel to the ground. And open your arms flat to the ground to triangle. Push your pelvis to your right heel back. Left knee bend to side angle. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And lift your right arm up to lift warrior 2. Excellent. And one more hands down, frame your left foot. Bend your right knee on the ground. Keep your fingers next to your heel, push your pelvis back to have split. Stay here for a moment to relax a little bit more. Don't change anything, maybe sway your hips if you really like. Rebend your left knee, relax your pelvis, lift your chest. So pelvis down, chest up. And push your pelvis back, torso down. And again, hips forward down, chest forward up. Pelvis back, straighten your left leg, torso to your left leg, a little bit more. Awesome. Let's go one more time. Left knee bend, keep that. Tap your right toes under. Keep your left foot strongly pressing to the ground, lift your right knee. As you shift your waist back, you're gonna feel the balance. Hands on your left thigh bone. Soften your right knee. Lift your torso high up and back. Lift your arms higher. Press your left foot down. Lift your arms higher. Hold yourself to the ceiling. Phenomenal. You're brilliant. Inhale. Exhale. Hands inside the left foot. Extend your left leg so you feel the stretch. Don't walk anywhere. Don't bend your heel. Keep your right foot up. Awesome. Very slowly, rebend your left knee. Bend your right knee on the ground. Nice. Keep your hands inside your left foot on the blocks or on the ground. Now, keep your hands aligned with your left foot. Lift your right knee off the ground to lizard. Right leg is straight. Left knee is straight angle. Hips aligned with your left knee. If your hips higher than your left knee, use your lungs to elevate your upper body. So shoulders are not lower than your hips. Hips are lower than your shoulders. Awesome. Rebend your right knee. Push your pelvis back to straight your left leg. Flex your left ankle. Keep your left ankle locked. And out and rotate your left leg. And lower your pelvis forward as much as you feel the stretch. Lift your chest forward like cobra. Left knee bend to the left. Lift your chest like cobra. Lower your hips. Lower. You can stay here. You don't have to go any farther. If you feel confident with your right arm on the ground or on the block, straighten your left arm to the ceiling. Don't twist your torso, just straighten your arms to the ceiling. Extend your left side of your body. If you feel confident, then reach your arm and extend to twist and extend to the left side. Squeeze your shoulder blades, place your left fingers behind your left ear. Awesome. Then you can continue if you like. Lift your right foot and grab your ankle. Shortness. Excellent. Lift your left arm up. Lower left hand inside the left foot. Tap your right toes under. Lift your right knee off the ground. Step your right foot forward outside the right hand. Wide open forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. Circle rounds the sky. Open your chest. Nice one there. Exhale out. Step your left foot far back. Hands inside the right foot. On the ground or on the blocks. Keep your left leg straight. Hands aligned with your right foot. And lower your hips. Now lower left knee on the ground. Push your pelvis back to straighten your right leg. Flex your right ankle. Lock your right ankle as it is. Open your right leg to the right. Bend your knee to the right. Lower your pelvis forward. Open your chest forward like a cobra. So don't twist upper body, just allow the hips to release. Stay here for a moment to feel the stretch. Enjoy it. Don't twist your torso. If you like more, straight your right arm to the sky, align with your right ear. Extend your right side of your body, then open to the lights. Keep extending. Don't squeeze yet. Then bend your elbow to squeeze your shoulder blades like the moonflower. Open your heart and extend your right arm back. If you're ready to grab your foot, welcome to do that. Lower your pelvis forward. Lift your right arm to the sky. Right hand inside the right foot. Bring your right foot to the ground, tug your left toes, lift your left knee off the ground. Step your left foot forward to forward fold, both legs straight in. Bring your feet together, tic-tac your feet together, press your feet down, soften your knees to bring your chest closer to your thighs. Maybe even the torso touch your thighs, lower your chest down. And then try to lift your sitting bones higher. You don't have to straighten your legs though. Slowly sit down on the ground and lay down on the back. And now straight your arms over your head. Straight your legs in front of you. Squeeze your ribs to the ground. And bend your knees, plant your feet on the ground. Press your lower back to the ground. Squeeze your navel to the spine. Fingertips behind your ears. Inhale. Exhale, lift your shoulders for 2 seconds. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, 2, 1, lower. And again, lift, 2, 1, lower. Beautiful. And again, lift, 2, 1, lower. 5 more, lift up, lower. And again, 4, and lower. Keep your feet on the ground. And again, lift up. Lower, phenomenal. 2 more, lift up. Lower. 1 more, lift up. Lower. Hands by your sides. Fingertips brushing your heels. Print your feet to the ground. Lift your hips to bridge pose. You can use the block or without the block. Stretch your hip flexor, relax your glutes. Squeeze your pelvic floor instead. Awesome. Slowly vertebrae by vertebrae. Lower your spine on the ground. Separate your shoulder blades. Keep your feet on the ground. Knees bent. Fingertips behind your ears. Open elbows to the sides. This time, lift your upper body. Right elbow, left knee, feet on the ground. Crouch 2, 1, lower. Left elbow, right knee, crouch 2, 1, lower. Hold for 2 seconds. Lift up. Right elbow, left knee, 2, 1, lower. Left elbow, right knee, 2, 1, lower. Right elbow, 2, 1, lower. Left elbow, 2, 1, lower. 5 more. 2, 1, lower. Left elbow, 2, 1, lower. Right elbow, 2, 1, lower. Feet on the ground. Left elbow, 2, 1, lower. And again, 2, 1, lower. Left elbow, 2, 1, lower. Last each. Right elbow, 2, 1, lower. Left elbow, and release. Hands by your sides. Hips up, bridge pose. You did an awesome job. Relax here for a moment. together, eagle legs. Open your arms to the sides. Squeeze your knees. Squeeze your knees. And right elbow under left elbow. Squeeze your elbows. Eagle crunches. Elbows to your knees. Lift up. 2, 1, lower. And again, lift up. 2, 1, lower. And lift up. 2, 1, lower. Lift up. 2, 1, lower. 5, 2, 1, lower. And 4, 2, 1, lower. And 3, 1, lower. And 2, lift and lower. Last one, lift. Excellent. Lower. Extend your arms to the sides. Keep your knees as they are. Press your left foot against the floor. Scoot your pelvis to the right side of the mat. Bring your knees higher to your chest. Lower knees to your left as you twist your head to the right. Relax your shoulders for a moment. Feel the twist with your legs crossed. So the right foot can help you to not go too deep or too deep very if you like by sliding right leg under left leg. Stay here, relax your shoulders a little bit more. Squeeze your legs together. Lift them to the center. Print your left foot to the ground. Readjust your pelvis. Lift your right leg up. Lift your left leg up. Pelvis on the ground. Lower your feet on the ground. Lift your left leg up. Cross your left knee over right. Squeeze your legs. Open your arms. Left elbow on the right. Squeeze your elbows. And again, inhale, eagle crunches. Lift, 2, 1, release. Lift, 2, 1, release. And lift, 2, 1, release. And lift, 2, 1, release. And 5, release. And 4, 2, 1, release. And 3, 2, 1, release. And 2, 2, 1, release. Last one, lift, squeeze, and release. Open your arms. Plant your right foot on the ground, scoot your pelvis to the left, keep your legs crossed. Lift your knees maybe a little bit higher, and lower knees to the right, twist your head to the left, relax here. Bring them to the center. Print your right foot to the ground. You adjust your pelvis to the middle line. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Straight your right leg up to the sky. Slide your hands behind your legs. Keep your legs up. Lower back on the ground. Point your toes. Flex your ankles if you like. Feel the releasing on your lower back. Stay here for a moment. Don't lift your pelvis, just you can bring your legs closer to your body. Sapta Paschimottanasana. Don't bend your knees. If you cannot bring your legs closer, don't bring them closer. Just keep your legs straight so you feel the stretch on your hamstrings, back of your knees, and the lower back. As much as you can. If you keep your legs straight and you cannot go any farther, it's alright. This is your pose. Be honest with yourself. Nobody judging you. Just allow yourself to be. Keep this pose for a moment. Lift your hands to the ceiling if you don't want the cool wet towel. If you don't want the cool wet towel, lift your hands. Awesome. So now, happy baby pose. Grab your big toe with the index finger and third finger. Open your feet. Relax your pelvis and your shoulders. You can keep your hands on the toes or outside your legs if you rather. Allow yourself to feel relaxed your pelvis and your shoulders. Find the resistance between your hands and your legs. Keep your lower back on the ground. Keep your hands on your feet. And bring your right heel to your right glute. And extend your left leg to the left with your hand on your foot. Doesn't matter if you're straight or just extend. Right heel is to your glute, left leg is extend to the left with hand on your foot. So now we're gonna switch that. Left heel to your glute and extend your right leg to the right. Bring your both heels to your glutes and bring your soles of the feet together and try to open knees wider as you keep your hands on your feet or ankles, doesn't matter, just keep your soles of the feet together, keep your lower back on the ground, open knees wider and wider, press your lower back to the ground more, keep your shoulders and head on the ground. Very slowly. Sakta Baddha Konasana. Lower your feet on the ground, soles of the feet together, open your knees. Stretch your arms over your head. Relax here for a moment. Allow the pelvis to release. Spine relax. Releasing all the emotional stress. You work on your hip joints a lot today. You move side to side, back and forth. Allow yourself to feel that you did a good job. And prize this moment. Turn your pelvis to squeeze your lower back to the ground. Very slowly, you can help yourself with your arms outside your legs to zip your knees together. Keep them for a moment. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your lower back on the ground. Feel the pressure of the vertebrae to the ground. Feel the spine flat. Maybe extend your arms over your head if this feels good. Straight your legs to the ceiling again. Bend your knees to your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. This time lift your shoulders off the ground. Forehead to your knees. Point your toes. Wrap your forearms around your shins so you squeeze the entire body more. Apasana. Stay here. Stay here as you're gonna breathe another 20 minutes like. So it's not gonna be that long. But feel patient, be disposed because you're giving yourself half. You accept yourself who you are. So inhale to entire body to heal. Feel every single part of your body to touch with your breath. Slowly squeeze the entire body more to exhale out like the sponge, releasing all what you does not good anymore. And again, keep the pose. Inhale deeper to entire body. Squeeze entire body more to exhale out. Recycle everything from the relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax your wrists, your fingers soften, your toes soften, your arms and legs heavy sinking down to the ground. You feel the bones heavier and heavier, your pelvis, your shoulders, shoulder breather. Feel the rib cage heavy to the ground. As this, your muscles follow to relax, fell down deeper, but you feel protected underneath, supported. Your joints releasing. Feel heavy but content and beautiful and strong. Relax the entire body to the mat. Thank yourself for the beautiful practice you just done. Nobody did this, you did by yourself. Be grateful for this room you shared. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and those around you. Show the beauty, the discipline you carry. Most importantly, thank you for bringing the beautiful vibration to this room. Now is the time in pose of undoing, the last but not least pose. In this moment, you open up to soak in the benefits in yoga practice. By doing nothing, you're receiving more. Allow yourself to be present in this moment, just to breathe. This is most beautiful pose. Your body was doing these other things, movements, asanas, to get tired, to don't have to move. Everything before this moment was for this moment. Inhale, counting 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 4. Continue the breathing by your own pace. Repeat the breathing, you counting. Stay as long as you like. This is you, yoga practice continue. In this room, yoga